So you're on a double date. It's your girlfriend and the other girlfriend know each other. Mm-hmm. You don't know the guy. He goes to the bathroom. He's in there for a few minutes, comes back, sits down. You go to the bathroom afterwards. You open up the lid. You see his poop. He has carved his poop into SOS. What do you do?
If he's carving his poop in SOS, I'm going to speak his language. I'm going to write a message.
You're going to poop in there and be like, what's wrong? Is everything okay?
No, I'm not fucking... yeah. No, I'm not going to...
I hope you're not struggling.
Sit there for... My girlfriend's going to text me like...
Dearest Nick.
My girlfriend's going to text me like an hour later, like, what is taking you so long? And it's like, dude, the letter J is really hard to write in shit.
Oh, you shit it out written. You don't just shit and then sculpt it. There's two schools of thought with sculpting. You either find the sculpture in the marble or you build out, and you're a build. You shit.
Yeah.
You shit it all.
I mean, I'm an artist.
I'm more of I shit a vague blob, and then I get in there with my hands and feet.
That makes sense. You're pretty hacky.
I get in there and I, No,
because then you're
sweaty work.
You just like come out covered in shit, and you see the guy who's pretending to be normal is just also covered in shit.
You're both like,
and he's like, I need to use the restroom, and then he goes back in,
reads your message, comes out in way more shit. I need to use the restroom again too. Boy, these oysters are really sitting funny. Anyway, just so much shit. The whole restaurant is left by now. Everyone's throwing up, and you're like.
Or maybe I'd be, environmentally friendly. I'd write back. I would just try to take his SOS and make that into something.
That's environmentally friendly? You're saving your poop? You don't think there's any way you can talk this out in a subtle way? You go out and you're like, somebody forgot to flush. And he's like...
No, I think this is a poop-to-poop conversation.
That's true. He started it in poop. If he wanted to talk, he would have talked.
He would have said something. He
could have tapped, or he could have...
note. I'm worried he would pass a note, and then would open it. It would just with shit on the paper.
Smeared on there.
Yeah, SOS.
Maybe that's how you do it. You shit on a note. Because you want to be quick, but you want to keep him comfortable.
But the note literally just explains how stupid the pooping and he's like, this is clearly how you would pass a shit note.
Like, are you seeing the amount of precision I'm getting with the shit note? And then the next note you pass him is like a portrait of him in shit that you drew. You're like, look at this. Look at what I was able to do. I mean, you used all your shit for 3 letters. This is barely any shit. I still have 75% of a shit sitting under my chair right now.
The next thing you send him is just a note with like a YouTube link to how to do like calligraphy. Like, this is how you do it as a professional.
Calligraphy.
Poo.
A lot of smart asses like you come in there and go, isn't this about poo? And you're like, shut the fuck up. Think of a better one then. Add poo to calligraphy.
Is that what?
Pooligraphy? No, that sucks. Calligraphy is clearly, shut the fuck. You have a really self-conscious.
Yeah, he's like, what do we do?
I have a doctorate.
Yeah, he's like,
I have a doctorate in calligraphy, okay? It's called calligraphy.
And then
it's from the ancient Greek.
Yeah, but what?
Yes, do you have a question?
Yeah. What about when you do calligraphy with P?
No one would. That's ridiculous. That's watercolors.
It's called a liberal arts degree, and it's useless.
You get back at the table. You have like a moment where it's just you and the other girlfriend, his girlfriend, and she's like, he didn't write you any messages in his shit, did he? You would tell me if he did, right? You're like, no, sometimes he writes messages in his shit. I don't know why he does that, but just, would you tell me?
I feel like, is it bad that my first thought was to just gaslight her and be like, I do too, we all do. Do you not write messages in?
And she's like, who do you think taught him?
And
she pulls out a big rope of shit. She's like, watch this. And then, what animal do you want?
Yeah. He's like, if that was the case, if you taught him, my only note would be clean up those O's,
What if you find out he actually meant sass? Shit as a service. But he's, he gets to clean up those O's.
It's actually a product suite. He's trying to be the AWS of poop.
I don't want to have to buy poop wholesale. I want to be able to subscribe to poop, keep it on the cloud, and then when I need it, there's poop.
A bowl-based platform that allows me to connect to it and then automatically get shit anywhere I want.
This really might have been the most disgusting question we've done.
That's why I wanted to move. It was like, not that I didn't think we'd keep riffing. It's just I didn't want to keep riffing on this.
I mean, I think others have been more disgusting in that we incorporate other bodily functions, but this is the most
shit-based.
The most poop we've ever talked about, I think.